For many of us, the idea of death killings and murder of people is something like it's a really big deal. It's something you hear and you're like, oh wow, this shouldn't really be happening. But in a country where this happen every day, it becomes a norm. It's something nobody really talks about anymore. It's just something everyone is like, okay, that happened yesterday, and everyone is going to be fine. So this is exactly the story of Nigeria, a country that used to be very good, a country that used to thrive, a country that used to have a lot of money, used to have this oil boom and everything. Now suddenly turned into a country that is just a shell of itself. So I saw this story: 15 farmers killed, 3 injured as bandits strike KB communities, and I'm like, okay, wow, this is just a typical Nigerian story. So now, why is this particular story really surprising to me? I know you guys would ask, why am I saying why is it surprising? 15 people just got killed. But being Nigerian, you're used to hearing stories like this that to some extent you're not really sure if you should react to it or not. Let's read the story. So, suspected bandits have attacked a place called YJ community in Danko, Wazaku local government area of KB State, killing 15 farmers and injuring 3 others. The deputy governor actually got represented because he's obviously not going to show up. It's not a big deal to him. So, the deputy governor, whatsoever his senator is, represented Governor Nasir Idris during a condolence visit to the residents of this area, expressed sympathy over tragic incident, and announced a donation from the state government to support the victims' family. Now, let's talk about the stories and why it is just extremely, really, really, really daunting. In an average country, let's say in America or in a very, very nice country, stories like these are one in one. A lot of attacks happens in America. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but when you have 15 people being killed at once, it is no longer a story that you just brush under this under the carpet. It's something that it should be a national outcry. It should be something everyone is talking about. But of course, life doesn't really matter in that part of the world or in this part of the world. Life is just something that can be taken at any time just because it is just exactly how it is. It is just exactly how it is. Sometimes they say it is third world, sometimes they say it's shito. But to me, I just feel it is just humans not taking accountability for what they should take accountability for. Like, imagine in a country, 15 people, 15 lives, 15 people that were born, that belong to a family, 15 people who probably contribute to the society, 15 people who are farmers whose job is to feed the nation, who has just, they've not done anything wrong. All they've done is just being law abiding people. And guess what? Some so-called people called bandits that are not sophisticated enough, they are not as educated, they are not military trained, even though sometimes they could have military insiders, are able to go around and taking their lives, and it becomes a very local news. It's a story no one is really talking about. If you go on social media now, you probably not even hear any of these stories going on around Nigeria. You think, oh yeah, it's just normal. It's only on the internet you only see stories like this. They said 3 injured as bandits strike. And trust me, this, guess what the state government of this particular area would do? They will go around negotiating with these bandits, collecting what calling it, condolences, or what they call it, negotiating with these guys, and perhaps at the end of the day pay them a certain amount of money and tell them to stop. Then guess what these criminals will do? They'll carry this amount of money, buy more weapons, and now they've got more power to fight the government. And this is what exactly happens again. The circle goes around. The government then talks to them. We see you guys are now more powerful. Then we'll pay you, instead, the last time we pay you 100 million naira, now we'll be paying you 1 billion. Then they go around, buy rocket launchers and stuff, and then they start a whole terrorist organization. This isn't new in Nigeria. This isn't new at all. And the government know what to do to actually crush these people. They know it is just a problem with poor funding and a huge amount of corruption. The amount of money, in a country where there is poor funding, and then they've still now got guys who now think they can steal the money that is not enough. You know what I mean? While these bandits have a really closed ranks. They are very organized. They've got low amount of corruption. If you get corrupted amongst these people, you know what it means. They've got low amount of corruption. So while they are spending 1 naira, Nigeria is spending 10 naira to fight the same war, the efficiency is, they are way more efficient. And as a result of that, you see this amount of criminality keep going on. You guys tell me what you think as regards this particular story about bandits ravaging Nigeria.